What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today is the first day of a new Dungeon Divers event in conjunction with the current fusion, but is also in line with the current Prism pool. And as you can see, if you go to all the way to 5,000 points, which is a lot of points, you can get some more Prism crystals. Now, of course, if you're doing the fusion already, you already need 3,700 points to get the champion fragments. So going another 1,300 over the course of, how many days is this? Let me scroll up. It is only 3 days, so you're going to have to do this pretty quick. Now, I already racked up some points because I am doing the Epics Only Spider Tournament. If you are still thinking about doing the Spider Tournament, check out my video from yesterday. It is pretty easy for a progressed account to find some champions to do the Epics Only Spider Tournament. You just run Spider 20. It's pretty easy. It's pretty fast. So it's a good way to get these Prism crystals here. Prism quartz. What do we call it? So, as I said yesterday, you want to save your Prism shards for Friday. If you are doing the fusion. If you're not doing the fusion, it's not that big of a deal. But there is a champion chase tournament coming on Friday for the fusion. So it is best, if you want to double dip, to save for that. Now, today, we have what we call whale bait, because there are progressive chances that don't double dip with anything. There are no champion chase tournaments going on right now. There is no summon rush event going on right now. This is purely for the Krakens and whales to get very specific champions that they want to whale out for. Now, first we are going to look at the pool that is available for ancients and mythicals and sacreds. Now, don't pull your mythicals right now. You should really only be pulling mythicals if you are a Kraken, or if it is a 2 times event for doubling your chances of getting mythical champions. And that is not the case right now, so do not pull your mythical shards. But if you feel like, for some reason, pulling your ancients or sacreds, perhaps because you aren't doing the fusion, or because you just really want one of these champions, we have a pretty good pool right now. Now, first of all, we have Canderfon, who is a very good arena nuker, but he's not the one that you probably want to be choosing. Same thing with Ragash. Like, I'd be happy getting either of those champions because they're both better than most of my current pool of nukers in my lineup. But the two that you really want are either Rhodos or Harima, and probably Harima. As much as I have always wanted a Rhodos, Harima is probably the one that you want to go after. Now, personally, I'm not going to be summoning my ancient shards or my sacred shards. There is a fusion event or tournament this weekend that I am going to be saving my sacreds for. I don't know how many I'm going to need because personally, I am going to be summoning probably my Basatha from Doom Tower. I'll be summoning what I have from this summon pool here. And then I will probably be summoning some sacred shards after that. So look forward to a shard opening video. I think I'm pretty deep into Mercy. I'm going to have to double check my old videos. I think I'll be getting a legendary this weekend. We'll see how that goes. Now, Void Shards. This is interesting. Leorius, he's a very good champion, but he's not very meta right now. Like, you can use him. You could certainly use him in some live arena situations. If you're a progressing account, certainly he can be very useful, but he also has a lot of counters. So I personally won't be going for him, but the White King. The White King, now, a lot of people probably not a lot of people, but more people than me, not me. A lot of people got him as a guaranteed champion for, I think it was 110, 120 void shards, something like that. I didn't get him, and I have the White Queen. Now I have, as you can see, 2 void shards, and I know I'm getting close to Mercy. So I'm going to pull some shards right now, and we're going to see if I get lucky with my 2 void shards. What's going to pop out? The first one wasn't lucky. The first one was a blue. What's the second one going to be? Is this going to be my lucky day? No, it's not my lucky day. I get a couple of void shards closer to Mercy, unfortunately. So today is not the day for me to get one of my most wanted void champions. But maybe it'll be your lucky day, especially if you are a Kraken or a whale. I know I'm getting close to Mercy. That is the only reason why I summon those, and because I have sacred shards available to me for the weekend. So that is the summoning pool going on right now. It's not a lot else going on in the game. Well, we do have that Dungeon Divers event that just started, but tomorrow there is an artifact enhancement event. So be on the lookout for that. You will want to be able to get your fragments if you are doing the fusion. And then there is going to be a different summon pool tomorrow. As you can see, there's only 14 hours left at the time of this recording. So get your summons in early, and we'll see what is available tomorrow and what is going on in the tournament side. As we talked about earlier, the Spider Tournament still has a day and a half left, so plenty of time to get your Spider Tournament runs in. And then there is the Fire Knight Tournament. If you haven't finished that up for some reason, now is the time to do so. And we have the Tag Arena Tournament coming to its end. That one does not have anything to do with the fusion. And be on the lookout for a Champion Training Tournament starting tomorrow as well. So you can use the Champion Training Tournament and the Spider Tournament, and you can double dip with or triple dip with the Dungeon Divers Tournament going on. And perhaps you can get all of those Prism Crystals. And maybe you can get yourself lucky with one of those legendaries. Now, personally, I am getting very close to the finish of that Spider Tournament, so I'm probably going to be running a lot of champ training. Unfortunately, I don't really like champ training. I try to skip as much as possible. I usually do 75% of my champ training in the tavern, where I just use a lot of brews. Unfortunately, I used pretty much all of those brews for last weekend's champ training tournament. So I'm probably going to be running a lot of champ training for the Dungeon Divers event, and we'll see how that goes. Now, I'm guessing that there's going to be one more event with Prism Shards available. Quite often they do like a surprise Sand Devil tournament, so maybe that will come along. We'll have to wait and find out, see if there will be a third summon available for free-to-play players for this summon pool, but we'll find out. But that's it going on in Raid today. We are just kind of really just waiting for tomorrow for everything to kind of culminate. And then over the weekend, we're going to be doing you're going to see a lot of shard summons over the weekend. So look forward to that. That's it for me today. Thanks so much for all of my new subscribers. And we'll catch you in the next Raid Shadow Legends video. See ya!